guidance counselor's office. I'm talking to the counselor about my experience with this. Man, forget y'all. Yeah, I smoke weed, so what? You don't know what I go through. Nobody else. I mean, yeah, my grades are dropping, but I don't care. Why are you staring at me like you give a crap? You don't care about me. You just some counselor who asks dumb questions about nothing. You just wait to get your shit. Please. My mom does not care what I do. She hardly ever home anyway. My pops, he gone. What do you mean by he's gone? He ain't with us. This punk stuff left us before my mom even had. I ain't got much family. I mean, I got a brother, but he in jail. He got 30 years. For what? Man, what you all in my business for? He was in some gang. He shot somebody. Well, I don't know why he joined. He changed over the years. His name's Jerome. He used to be on the football team. And on the honor roll. Everything. But my mom lost her son. He got angry. I don't know. These guys live their life, I guess. Man, you don't understand, Jack. I ain't hooked on the stuff. I just do it to feel good. I only do it on the weekends and some weekdays. And that don't mean nothing. I can quit when I want. I just stop right now. Look, stop trying to tell me how to run my life, all right? People who are hooked do stuff right when they get up in the morning. What? You killed your brain cells. I mean, weed is from the earth, so technically it ain't a drug, right? I mean, I don't feel all that bad after I wake up with pain. And I have been against some things lately. Yo, everything changed when I smoked that weed. Man, I thought I saw little bunnies with wings flying around the house. But since they had on red case of munchies, always on the road. Snorting. Do I look like a crackhead to you? I ain't digging and scratching all over the place. My teeth ain't falling out. I ain't running through alleys, stealing and selling my body. I mean, I could be walking around looking like a duck mouse. Look at this 25-year-old cookie. My house really be a cardboard box.
All right. Come on up, stand in the spotlight. Get used to the spotlight, baby girl. Yeah. All right, we are going to, wait, you do a couple of characters, don't you? Yes. And you do all of the dialogue and the writing and everything, you make it up yourself?
Most of it, but I do need some help lately. I do need some help, but most of it that I created, I work with my dialogue with some help from my mother.
Mama's are a good thing. Yeah. All right, can we get our judges' comments, please? Who are we starting with? Ms. Bobby.
Hi, Alexis. I really love how you found the humor in these topics. I thought that was a nice touch. I would have liked to see your eyes a little bit more, just to connect with your character. But overall, very great.
I thought you were superb, and I also believe the artists before you were superb, and I held back on something I should have said to them, which is pretty relevant to you. You need to make sure that the equipment needs to work with you, because I have a feeling the people in the back probably couldn't hear everything you said, and due to the fact of what you are giving is so important, you need for everything to work with you. So, with all that being said, is if you can't have any control over the equipment, and no indictment against the people here, they're doing a great job, you probably need to project more, or wait till after a laughter that is quiet again so we can hear what you're about to say next. Because everything that's coming out of you is truly important, and you want to make sure it reaches and connects, and if you have to project or whatever you need for it to be heard. But you yourself, 2 thumbs up and big thumbs up. Are you 16? Very, very mature, very articulate, wonderful, important message that you're giving out there. I agree with everything that Chris is saying. I would say maybe the performance itself needs a little more animation. Maybe there's times you need to get up out of that chair and just, approach the audience a little bit, because I think what you're saying is so important, and probably girls, guys your age are thinking those things and can't express them like you do. And it's beautifully written, it's beautifully expressed. My only comment to make it just a little bit better, it was wonderful, is to get up and be more animated. Because you're saying some things that are so important. I want you more in my face. Well done.
Hey, Alexis. I am thinking that you're extremely talented, and you need to give that to the people in front of you. And I don't have a problem with your performance whatsoever, other than the fact that maybe I'd like to share it with the people in the far back, seating area. And that would be the only thing that I would say. And I agree with what Christopher said and what Brian said as far as connecting more with the audience, as far as get them involved. You have so much emotion and so much passion behind what you're saying. It doesn't seem like you're performing, and real acting doesn't seem like acting. It's believable, and you're very believable. Just get in people's eyes and get them hanging off your every word, and bring them to you rather than you going to them.
Thank you very much, Alexuss-Getting. We appreciate it.